we're here at Broderick Rec with their summer camp to do a bike rodeo with the kids at the rec center to build their bicycle operation skills. So in here we have 4 different challenges for them to complete. One of them is just a basic get on the bike, show us that you're comfortable riding it. We have a slalom to show us control over the bike. Sudden braking zone where we'll introduce, a car, a ball, something running out on the road in front of them that would cause them to have to do some emergency braking. And then the last stage is accident avoidance to see if they can work their way through a obstacle course, just really to build their skills, to have them feel comfortable out on the road. We do it here at the rec center, so it's controlled. We don't have to worry about people falling and skinning their knees like they would in the road, and it's just a little safer than being out, them learning on the road on their own. We've really tried to pour into our community here. We spend a lot of time in our rec centers trying to engage with the youth so that they always feel comfortable coming up and talking to a police officer. Even if it's not me or one of my other community police officers in our unit, I just want them to approach any police officer and feel comfortable because of positive interactions they've had through bike rodeos or other events that we've done where we're engaging with them at their skill level, or it's something that they enjoy. We've had quite a few of those success stories where they've never even touched a bike, and we've been able to work with them, make them feel comfortable, put them on a bike. Protect your head and always be cautious, right? Make sure that people see you. Don't take it for granted that they know that you're there, because a lot of times that they don't, or they won't see you riding. So always be safe and wear your helmets.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris Torella for the City of Pinellas Park. This is another edition of Dirty Jobs, Your Tax Dollars at Work. I'm here with our friend Yasvani. He is one of the stormwater supervisors here in our city. We have a street sweeper behind us. Tell me about it.
It takes us, about a month and a half with the 2 sweepers that we have to do the entire city. The more debris we get out of the right of way, the better we're gonna be later on.
Yasvani, this is 2 days worth that we just had Ruben dump. What happens with it now?
We let it dry out a day, then it gets weighed on the scales at the landfill, then we dump it on the landfill.
They're looking for certain elements like nitrogen and phosphorus. Is that because it's harmful to us?
It's correct. You gotta remember, as the cars drive down the road, you have, antifreezes coming down, oil coming down, fertilizer when it rains, so we cannot dump this.
Yasvani took me to one of the stormwater crews that was clearing out a large culvert box with a vacuum truck.
Standing on about 2 feet of sediment that comes from the streets. Everything that goes down the drain is coming down here and leading to a major outfall. So, there's anything you can think of that goes down the drain. Bubblegum wrappers, cans, bottles, you name it, it's coming down here.
All right, Jonathan, turn around.
We headed out of the muck to check out some baffle boxes, a last stop underground treatment structure before the stormwater enters our waterways. All right, so here we are at these baffle boxes, and Yasvani, you were talking about how the water is gonna flow this way because we've got a body of water over here, correct?
That is correct. So we have to maintain this like minimum 4 times a year. So we pump it down and remove all the debris and all the sediment from the bottom and keep track of all the tonnage. Between tree sweeping and the MS4, debris is about 400 to 600 tonnage a year combined.
That's a lot.
It is a lot. Just remember, only rain down the drain.
Welcome to the 2026 Pinellas Park Public Works Equipment Rodeo. thank you for coming. The equipment ran real great. What do I do with my hands?
Hey Ricky, what's going on with the lawnmower?
Maria Ford just doesn't start.
You know what that means, right? She loves the lovely feeling.
No, she hasn't.
Oh, yes, she has.
I hate it when she does that.
You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show it, baby. But baby, believe me, I know that you've lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone.
That's my girl.
Welcome to the City of Pinellas Parks City Council meeting. Our city offers superior parks, premium recreational services, exceptional public safety resources, optimal investment opportunities, and more. Our mayor and city council welcomes you to tonight's meeting.
Good evening. It is Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. We're calling to order our city council meeting. We will have an invocation and pledge of allegiance. Please rise if you wish. Heavenly Father, we ask that you guide us as we go over the agendas that are before us this evening. that we might do what is best for our community as a whole. We ask that you watch over our citizens and our business community. We ask that you watch over our wonderful city employees. Guide and protect them while they are working each day to serve our community, and bring them home safely at the end of their shifts to their family, friends, and loved ones. We ask that you watch over our military, whether they are here or overseas, and their families that support them. We also ask that you give healing hands to those in our community that are in need, and especially our Riley family. In thy name we do pray. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As you can tell, because of the crowd that is in the back, we have a wonderful special presentation this evening. So I'm turning it over to our chief.
Good evening, everybody. Today I get the privilege of swearing in 4 of our new hires. First, I'd like to say Mayor, Council, Bart, it's always appreciative that you allow us to do that here with you guys today. As you all know, this department, the city, we're like a family, so it's nice to honor our new family members into the fold. I'm going to call you up each one by one, read a little bit about you, we'll swear you in as a group, and then your loved one can come and pin you in. So first, Landon Killian. So Landon was born and raised in St. Pete, started with us on April 15th. He went to Osceola High and graduated in 2022. He went to SBC to obtain his EMT certification before joining us, and pinning him tonight will be his dad, Tim Killian, who also works for us. So, family legacy. The next, Jordan Zintz. Come on down. Jordan was also born and raised in St. Petersburg. She officially started with us in April 15th. Went to Bogosiega High, graduated in 2015, and she attended EMT and paramedic school at SPC. She went off to work at Sunstar before being hired with us, and pinning her tonight will be her husband, Robert. Christopher Fergari. Christopher was born in St. Petersburg, started with us on April 15th. All of them started in April 15. He went to Bloomingdale High and graduated in 2009 before joining the U.S. Army. He attended the U.S. Military Academy, serving 8 years, and he achieved the rank of captain. Currently holds a BA in management and pursued his EMT certification through HCC. And pinning Christopher tonight will be his fiancée, Alicia. Last but not least, come on down, Rebecca. So Rebecca Langley, not from St. Pete. She comes to us from Wilson, North Carolina. Again, started in April of 15. She went to Fike High School and graduated in 2016. She joined the U.S. Air Force, where she served 5 years, achieved the rank of Staff Sergeant. She holds a BS degree in exercise science from Chowan University and attended the Air University, where she got her AS degree in fire science. Pinning Rebecca tonight will be her fiancée, Zoria. So I'm going to have you guys all face me. I'm going to have you raise your right hand. Forgot this the last time. And you're going to repeat after me. Yeah, shoulder to shoulder if we can fit. All right, so raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, say your full name, do solemnly pledge to uphold the laws and Constitution of the United States of America, the state of Florida, and the city of Pinellas Park. I pledge to remain ever vigilant, protecting our citizens' lives, health, homes, and property. I pledge to accomplish our mission through education, training, and the commitment to accountability and respect. I pledge to accept with honor the duties and responsibilities a firefighter for Pinellas Park Fire Department. Congratulations. So we'll have family. Once you guys come up, hinge your loved one. Don't stab too hard, and we'll get some photos.
Greg, he's that much taller than you. Paid for that.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Welcome to the family.
Congratulations.
Welcome to the family.
Congratulations.
Before we move on, I see some snazzy t-shirts out there. Does anybody want to come up and talk about them?
All Fortenberry. There you
go. For everybody who doesn't know, one of our members has a son. One of our sons has, or one of our firefighters and fire lieutenant has a son who is currently battling cancer. He is currently hospitalized at All Children, so we've done our memorial t-shirts for him that benefit. All the sales benefit them as a family, to support them, show them that we're there for them, and then also any funds that go to support anything they may need in this time. Because obviously being in the hospital is expensive, they're both working and we're filling in for the lieutenant when we can. But he's doing well, but it's a fight, so we're all just standing behind him, showing our support, and our shirts are available for purchase at Station 36.
And where else are they at besides 36? Public Works?
Does Public Works still have something?
Yep.
Yeah, so Public Works is that.
We're going to order some more.
And the picture on the back, it's kind of hard to see behind the strap, is Lieutenant Riley and his son walking on Christmas parade.
We thank the city and everybody involved for making this happen so we can wear the shirts on duty, get the awareness out there. And you're always supportive in everything we do. And this one kind of hits home because it's one of our own, so we really appreciate you allowing us to do that.
Thank you. Thank you. I know. I was praying for him during our prayer. Don't get me started. Okay, at this time, we offer for any citizens that would like to come up and speak on any item that is not on the agenda this evening. Seeing none. No quasi judicial, right? Okay. Moving on to section 2, approval of minutes. Councilmember Butler.
Thank you, Mayor. I make a motion. I'll take it. Thank you, Mayor. I make a motion. We approve regular council minutes of May 26, 2026, as on file in the city clerk's office.
Second.
Motion has been made and second. Please cast your ballots on Granicus.
Motion carries unanimously.
Thank you. Moving on to section 3, public hearings, item P1, ordinance number 2026-04, 2026-16.
Ordinance number 2026-16, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Pinellas Park, Pinellas County, Florida, amending the Code of Ordinances by amending Chapter 18 Land Development Code, amending Section 18-1533.10B1 to remove an invasive tree species from the approved tree species list of Article 15 zoning, providing for the inclusion of such amended ordinance in this Code of the City of Pinellas Park, Florida, providing for repeal of ordinances or parts of ordinances in conflict herewith, providing for severability, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you. This is a public hearing, second and final reading. I am opening the public hearing and turning it over to Kira.
Hi everyone, I'm Kiara Brown and Planning Coordinator with the City, and I'm going to present LDC 0326-00008. So the request is to amend sections of the Land Development Code to remove an invasive species from the approved tree materials list under Section 18-1533-10. Specifically, we want to remove camphor trees from the approved tree materials list due to them now being an invasive species. On May 7th of 2026, the Planning and Zoning Commission recommended approval for this case. And that's all, and I'm here if you have questions.
Councilmember Seville.
Yes. What is an invasive?
Something that just takes over the area. So if it's like the Brazilian pepper trees, for instance, when you plant them, they just take over.
So the camphor trees are like the Brazilian?
Yeah, and then the fact that they're invasive. You're welcome.
Does anybody have any questions of staff? I did research on it because camphor trees have a lot of medicinal properties to it. And they bloom and they're, when they're blooming, they're beautiful. But all of those blooms have 1 million seeds in them. And the University of Florida, who does a lot of the plantings, information and things like that, said that they're invasive because of the seeds. They will grow like crazy if you don't keep them in check.
I've had one in my backyard for over 34 years, and it's the only one I got. But I'm fine with it.
So, they are wonderful shade trees, and the wood on them is very sturdy as well. But they're not native to Florida. So, any questions from the audience? See none, I will close the public hearing at its second and final reading and entertain a motion by City Council. Vice Mayor Butler.
Thank you, Mayor. Make a motion we pass ordinance number 2026-16, public hearing, second and final reading.
Second. Motion has been made and second. Please cast your ballots on Granicus.
Motion carries unanimously.
Thank you. Moving on to item P2, resolution number 2026-09. I am going to abstain from voting on this one this evening. I'm not directly involved, but indirectly involved with the project. So just to be on the safe side, I will not vote on this item.
Resolution number 2026-09, a resolution of the City Council of the City of Pinellas Park, Pinellas County, Florida, vacating a 30-foot wide right-of-way, 106th Avenue North, adjacent to 10606 49th Street North in Section 16, Township 30 South, Range 16 East, providing for recording in the public records of Pinellas County, Florida, and providing for an effective date.
Thank you. Item P2, resolution number 2026-09. Public hearing, first and final reading. I am opening the public hearing and turning it over to Kira once again.
Hi everyone, I'm Kiara Brown again, Planning Coordinator with the City, and I'll also be presenting item P2, which is VAC 0925-00009. The request is to vacate an unimproved and unused right-of-way on 106th Avenue North within the Pinellas Farm subdivision. Here is an aerial of the property. The subject property is located at 10606 49th Street North, and the approximate location to be vacated is delineated in yellow. The subject property has a land use of commercial general. The subject property is also zoned heavy commercial. And here is a flood map. So the property is located in flood zone X, which is just a low risk flood zone. And then this is a sketch and legal description of the right of way. Again, it's delineated in yellow. And then just as a summary, a vacation of right-of-way case was approved back in 2018 for this portion of 106th Avenue North. But at the time, no letter of objection was obtained from Pinellas County. Additionally, it was approved without a certified sketch and included an improper legal description. The current case includes letters of no objection from all utility providers, along with the sketch and correct legal description. The applicant will also be required to deed the city a utility easement for a portion of the vacated right-of-way. And lastly, abutting property owners have been notified of this request. And then for our findings, we have two of them. So the first, the request meets vacation of rights-of-way requirements per section 18-1801 of the Land Development Code. And number two, the requested amendment is consistent with the goals, objectives, and policies of the adopted comprehensive plan. And once again, on May 7th of 2026, the Planning and Zoning Commission recommended approval for this case. And I'm here if you have any questions.
Thank you. Cool. City Council have any questions up here on this case? See none. Is there anybody in the audience that has any questions on this item? Seeing none. Close the public hearing at its first and final reading and entertain a motion by City Council. Councilmember Seville.
Yes, Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to adopt resolution number 2026-09, public hearing, first and final reading.
Second. Motion has been made and second. Please cast your ballots on Granicus.
Motion carries 4-0 with Mayor Bradbury abstaining.
Thank you. Moving on to section 4, consent agenda item C1.
C1, authorization for the mayor to sign an annexation agreement with 118th Avenue Acquisition LLC. C2, ordinance number 2026-17, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Pinellas Park, Pinellas County, Florida, accepting and approving a voluntary petition for annexation, annexing into the city a certain contiguous parcel of land generally located at 6868 118th Avenue North and legally described and depicted in Exhibit A, which is attached hereto and made a part hereof, providing for amendment of the legal description of the corporate boundaries of the city, providing for the assignment of city zoning classification, providing for repeal of ordinances or parts of ordinances conflicting herewith to the extent of such conflict, providing for an effective date. C3, ordinance number 2026-18, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Pinellas Park, Pinellas County, Florida, amending the city's official land use plan map by providing the land use designation of Industrial Limited, IL, for certain lands generally located at 6868 118th Avenue North, and more particularly described in Exhibit A, which is attached hereto and made a part hereof, certifying consistency with the city's adoptive comprehensive plan, providing for repeal of ordinances or parts of ordinances in conflict herewith to the extent of such conflict, providing for an effective date. C4, authorization for the city manager to sign an amendment number 4 to agreement number L2208 between the City of Pinellas Park and the Florida Department of Environmental Protection. C5, ordinance number 2026-19, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of Pinellas Park, Pinellas County, Florida, amending section 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, and 11 of ordinance number 2025-28, an appropriation and annual budget ordinance of the City of Pinellas Park, covering the fiscal year beginning October 1, 2025 and ending September 30, 2026, providing for repeal of all ordinances or parts of ordinances in conflict herewith, providing for severability, providing for an effective date. And that is the end of the consent agenda.
Councilmember Reed.
Thank you, Mayor Bradbury. Regarding the consent agenda, I would like to make a motion to pass, approve, or adopt whichever action is appropriate, items C1 through C5, inclusive with items C2, C3, and C5, being first reading prior to public hearing. The next public hearing will be held in council chambers on Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026 at 6 p.m.
Second the motion.
Motion has been made and second. Anybody in the audience that has any questions on these items? Seeing none. Any discussion by City Council? Seeing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Motion carries unanimously.
Thank you. Moving on to the regular agenda, which we have none. Moving on to comments by City Council and staff. Start down there. Councilmember Tim, do you have anything for us tonight?
Nothing new, thank you.
Nothing new. Good.
No,
Ricky,
ma'am.
nothing? Miss Patty?
Chief Hughes, thank you for bringing in the new officers and swearing them in. We wish them the best of luck. Thank you.
Dan? We're going to just start down there and keep going.
I have nothing.
Nothing?
Sure.
Megan already introduced, but I will again, with Joey Etham, who's sitting here in the front row. He is our new planning coordinator.
Thank you. Chiefs? We have anything interesting for the CRA coming up before our next council meeting?
We have, we're in the early stages of our planning. We do Shop with the Cop every year. We'll be doing it for back to school. Clothes and like that. We're trying to make mobile barbers, things like that. We're shooting for like mid-July to get that event going. So that's stuff that's coming.
I saw announcements for something you guys are going to do for 4th of July, so that's the reason why I was asking.
Oh, that I don't know.
Don't know. Okay. Have to bring in the other team members then.
He doesn't know everything.
Dan? Anything? No?
No, it's going the other
I'm going the other way. Yeah. Let's hear it. Keith? Heidi? Nothing?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Make something up, Holly.
I'm afraid now.
And city clerks?
We are good, thank
We
you.
are good. Well, we do have a workshop right after this, so if you guys want to hang out, that's fine. We hope that everybody at home has a blessed couple of weeks till we see you again. This meeting is adjourned. Yes.